Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It is a beautifully drizzly, soft, romantic, rainy day after some really, really strong thunderstorms blew through this morning. I think these rainy days are my favorite because it's such a soft and gentle rain. And the good Lord knows that we have such a drought where I live, and the rain that came down last night was so hard and it was so heavy, and there was fear that there would be flooding, and the rain has kind of slowed to where it can be absorbed, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. I've had so many blessings and so many beautiful surprises today. I'm just chronicling them, right? And I'm just trying to live in this beautiful state of gratitude because I'm so blessed, which we are all blessed. And I want to just say to you how important it is to really, like the reading I had done last night, to find joy in the mundane. Like today I went to the store, I had to pick up a few things, and it was raining. And I'm walking in, and I have this little shirt on, and I had some cute white linen shorts on, and I'm just, walking in, and there's this beautiful old lady, like just wise lady, right? Walk into her car, and she's got like this big blue slicker on that looked bigger than she was. And she just looks and smiles, and she's like, "The rain doesn't bother you at all, does it, honey?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I love the rain." And she was like, "I like that." And she, just kept walking. When I say that you are glowing and that your aura is so beautiful and magnetic, and people are drawn to it, that's, you'll notice maybe people looking at you. Because then the other thing that was funny is there was a lady that was in the floral department when I was picking my flowers out. Oh my gosh, did she give me the stink eye. And I just like chuckled. I was like, okay, well clearly you are not in my group, but that's on you. And I pray that you find your way. Bless your heart, I pray to Mary for you, right? Like, and then you just go on with your day. So like, it's just so funny to me, when you finally enter into this I don't care energy, because you are walking in your truth, and that you are listening to those who literally have had your back your entire life, right? And like I saw a lot, and this might be a sign too, lots of, not like the yellow flashing lights and not quite orange, it was like the amber color, just flashing lights on white construction trucks. That might be a sign, that might be significant. Something might be, construction might be significant for you. I took it as like, I took it a couple ways actually. I was like, somebody is literally trying to find you, but not like in a bad way. This is like an admirer, I think. They're trying, like they're coming in. It's like their landing lights, like they're flashing. It's like they shine their light brighter so it reflects off of yours. I don't know. It was just it was a thought that went by. But then another part of that was the construction, the flashing lights, like you're like that beautiful caution sign, like where it's like, don't look, but then you can't not look because it's so beautiful. And I see that as like, hey, this is a construction zone. You are recreating, or you're not recreating, you are co-creating. You're creating your new reality. And those who hate you love to hate you, so they keep watching. So it's just like, it's like flashing lights, right? Because they have no vision, they have no foresight, they have no intuition. So your light just shines brighter and brighter and brighter because they hate you, right? So the more they watch you, the more they hate you, but then the more they hate you, the more they want to watch you, right? So it's just very like, I don't know. I find it very comical. Are there stresses? Oh my God, yes. And someday I will share all. Are there still lessons that are being learned? Yes. Are there still things that sting? Yeah. Do I constantly fight a battle of realizing I never felt truly wanted or good enough or cared for? Yeah. But then do I also understand that the problem did not lie within me? Yes, right? You have to, like, I go through all of these things with you daily, like on the daily, right? So no one is alone in this collective. And I'm so grateful that we've grown the way that we have grown. And today, it just made me think of it, like the beauty in the ordinary, right? And I thought, you know what? We are lifeboats to someone else. Just like we have lifeboats that show up for us unexpectedly, we are the same thing. So if you feel like you aren't cared for or you're not wanted, I want you to flip the script on that and realize it just was that person who didn't realize that you were a lifeboat God sent them, or a helicopter, or a lift, or a raise out of something, right? And they just didn't see it because it didn't come in the way they wanted it to come in, right? The problem does not lie within you. No matter where you are on the journey, all right? Because it's a big collective and we're all in a different spot on it. But yeah, that was just rambling. I hope that made sense. But it's been a very weird channeling day, to be honest. At the bottom of the deck here, I have 7 of Swords. All right, the 7 of Swords. Very, as it is 7:02. It was 7:02 on the timer. I've been getting a download, and I've been trying to just not see it, because I see things. Horrific conditions, all right? A lot of drowning. I've seen a lot of being overwhelmed, drowning, legit drowning. I've seen drowning in responsibilities, drowning in emotions, drowning in the venom that they spewed, right? So, but I've also, hey Alexa, volume down too. I've seen several situations where a lifeline showed up, but then most no lifeline. White lotuses, orange roses, yellow carnations, baby's breath, sunflowers, corally colored roses, pink roses, red candles, white candles. Archangel Michael, as always, is with me. Making your own timeline, making your own, like, not caring what the clock says. It's very interesting. It's almost as if you are deconstructing the construct of time, as if you're merging with something different, where, not that it operates around you, where you are not run by the clock. You are part of the one. I don't know. Very interesting. I have a candle burning that says Sun-Kissed Morning. And it says something, what does it say? Today is the beginning. Today is the beginning. I feel like we are no longer along the side of the lifeboat. We are actually getting in that lifeboat. So, yeah, we're not alongside the lifeboat. We're not waiting for that lifeboat. We're actually getting in the lifeboat, is what I feel like. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, the number 30 might be significant. North nodes, walking away. Like I said, Michael's here, Big Mike. There's thieves in the energy, thieves and liars. People are so in their ego. I'm getting a lot of 2 in their ego. But let's see here. What do y'all need to know? What is going on here? What's the most important message for this beautifully gifted divine collective? Ooh, you saw that. Okay, 5 of Wands. Okay, 5 of Wands energy. So this is ego-based conflict. What did I say? 2 in their ego. The Emperor. This was okay. So the Emperor, but he was upright. I'll leave him upright. But the Page of Pentacles here, that wants to flip into the reverse, and so the Page of Pentacles. So this is giving gosh, it's almost giving conflict. So this I want to say a child. Somebody mishandled a child, someone was being childish, somebody took utilized or manipulated information or materials, money with a child, or somebody was used a child as a pawn, creating conflict. I'm hearing like breakup magic, breakup spells, chaos energy, confusion energy. I'm hearing coaching. Now I'm hearing it's all related. Somebody kept doing this. Somebody kept causing conflict. Because they wanted to continue to appear like this Emperor. That's what I'm hearing. However, which way this works in your reality, again, Pentacles is earthbound things, okay? It can be finances, can be health, can be children, it can be material possessions. So I'm also hearing that somebody could be in bad health because of everything that they've done. Somebody could be very sick right now. I'm going to get some clarification. Can you show me the Emperor here? Because I am wanting to know who this dude is behind closed doors. Because that 5 of Wands energy is ego-driven conflict. Yeah, okay, so this is, okay, 9 of Pentacles. So this is something that has been happening for a very, very long time. A very, very long time. Okay, what else here, Spirit? This is something that's been constant as well. 8 of Cups. This is something that you fucking walked away from. Somebody was using conflict, and if there is a child involved, well, you know, the minute that they began to manipulate a child or a relationship between a child and someone in this collective, they sealed the coffin. Like, that was it. And God will take them when it is time. And it is coming. I'm hearing next full moon. The Chariot. They are coming at you in a way. They are manipulating things and causing conflict because you walked away. But not only because you walked away, but because you did it with flair and you're still walking away. You are paying them no mind. What is this 8 of Cups, the Chariot? Like, they're salty. They're fucking butthurt. The 5 of Pentacles. This could have been the last 10 years of your life for some of you. I'm hearing 5 to 10 years of your life. I'm hearing 2020 is significant. 2020, 2018. Could go back all the way to 2018, 2017. But yeah, they, you walked away with nothing but determination, right? And they're feeling butthurt. They are feeling left out, isolated. They're butthurt. Alrighty? Alright, what else does the collective need to know here? Because I do feel like this is past energy, minus this Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, because I feel as if there's evidence of the Lovers in reverse. What did I say? You walked away. So I feel like this conflict, this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, 555 on the time, this is real fucking change. This is disharmony. Something is breaking up. So there was some sort of corruption that's being exposed. And I think it has something to do, like there's evidence of whatever was being manipulated here, because the Page of Pentacles, no matter what it is, it was something that was used incorrectly. They mishandled something. And they did it for a very long time, and they thought they would never get caught because they don't think their shit stinks. It's giving me like Maverick energy from Top Gun, but like the original Top Gun. And like Iceman, right? Like, not Goose energy. They think that they are God's gift. Therefore, they think they can play God. No, they cannot. And I think that's what they're finding out. So the Lovers in reverse. This is disharmony, could be divorce, could be breakups, could be, you know, losing jobs. Okay, the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yep. So somebody is experiencing a painful ending. Ten of Swords, Lovers in reverse. This is a lesson. Okay? You already went through this because you walked away. You already realized you were being left out in the cold and that they had put probably more than 20 swords in your back. Now, somebody has to experience it, but it's God doing it. Which, let's be honest, they've done nothing but juggle. Try to juggle shit. Which is what they did to you, because it's the only trick they have, all right? They are one trick pony, and I hate to use that phrase, right? But they have like one skill or two. And this is also giving two rituals. That's what it's giving. It's giving, they had one or two spells or go-to tricks magically, banefully, that they would just continually do, continually do, continually do. Literally, like they would get up in the morning and do a spell. They would eat breakfast, do a spell. They would do another spell before they took care of their family or whatever. Like this is like what this is giving, because these offers that would come in, or these whatever your situation is, okay, the Page of Cups, like that's like somebody like an offering, a gift, or like a blessing in disguise, whatever. It's a fucking Trojan horse is what it is. Beware of Greeks bearing gifts, right? Because all they did was this. Yeah, it was packaged up like it was great, but really all it was just another fucking war. It's like whack-a-mole. They just kept you in this constant, like, your ass getting beat energy. You know? It's almost as if, like, they made you feel like an alien in your own skin, in your own reality, and now they're getting to experience it. But when their maker is doing this. And the thing is they're watching you and they don't fucking like what they see. Because, again, you're the audacity that you have to survive what they threw at you. They don't understand why what they were doing, their spell work, isn't working. And now I think it's starting to click. The kickback of everything they've done. And the funny thing is they're fucking watching, like I said. And they're like, why can't I? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. And then they try to go do more shit, and it's almost an instant kickback now, right? Like at first I think it might have been like, might get, you know, slapped with another bill, or your car might break down, or your kids get in trouble at school, or you lose a phone, or your phone breaks, or your computer crashes, or FYI, I've had that download that it wasn't really a computer crash, like that was designed because you were being fucking watched, because you were doing shitty stuff. That's what I think is happening. So they're sealing their own fate, but this isn't new to them. Again, this is another download, right? And I've said this in other videos. It was surgical how they did it. Strategic, predatory almost, right? Someone had caught on. They're being fucking watched. But I think now, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna lie. Big Mike is here, 111 on the fucking timer. Some of them might be waking up with scratch marks and bruises in the morning. Not knowing where it's coming from. I mean, it's not going to be massive. But I'm hearing like red scratches. Do you want to know why? Do I need to explain? I don't feel as if I need to, because I'm pretty sure they know. They just don't want to admit it, because these are the people who don't really believe in that. They don't believe that. A, they don't believe karma is real. B, they don't believe that there's spirituality, right? But yet they do baneful magic. Because now, you know, whatever is happening to them is a result of you doing spell work. And like, I'm sorry, we don't operate. Do we know what you're doing? Oh, fuck yes. Do we know the spells you're doing? Uh-huh. Do we know who you're summoning? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. ALLOCESES is a huge one. We know. But you know how we know? Because we walk with him. We walk in the light. And, oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. We work with the dark too. So you just keep doing it. And you see where you end up. Because it's going to, like, I think in Dante's Inferno, it's like the 5th ring of hell, where, might be a little bit lower actually, where you're in pits of tar. And these vulture demons, they just fly down and they swoop and they pick you up with their talons, and then they fly and they drop you back in the tar. Then they fly around and they clip you, they grab you, they drop you. And you know what? That's your eternity. Some of you might actually be in that frozen lake, in his mouth. Probably next to Judas. None of you are going to be in the outer rings where you just get stung by bees for eternity. Paradiso, no. All right, we've got Big Mike here. Anything else? Some of you should maybe look into reading Dante's Inferno so you can see what's ahead. I'm hearing that that's just the precursor. That's just the precursor. What the fuck, God? I don't fucking lie. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And this 7 of Wands here. Okay, so like with this, it's upright, yeah. Because we have boundaries. You can't reach us anymore. Nor will God or the Most High or Source let you get near us. But it was spinning like this because why? When this all comes out, there will be nothing for you. No ground to stand on. There is no hope for you. In other words, UBFUCKED. And on top of that, God is wanting me to say, you did your job. You went too far. You did not listen. You did not heed warnings. So now my collective is coming for you as well. Just like I say prayers for all of you watching, my collective, I place protection over you because I love you all so much, right? But we come together, and in coming together, we are protecting each other. They have nothing. I'm literally hearing in your prayers and then laughing. I'm hearing, don't fucking pray to me. Don't you dare pray to me. He's not very happy. He, she, you know, sometimes God is a woman. To me, God is them all. God is everything. So let's get some confirmation on all of this here. I hope this isn't going to be too crazy of a video, but it's 555 on the timer. So that's, you know, major change in the 3D. Let's do some Kipper, since I have it right here. Look here, thief. I'm just hearing you're screwed. Oh, I cannot. I love you guys so much. I split the deck to false person and thief. You guys, I am just like hearing season of miracles. It is a season of miracles. They are screwed. I can remember when I was younger, people, like, I would get in trouble for saying that word. Screwed. I think it was. All right, what's going on here, Spirit? What is happening? What's in the energy? We know what the tarot said. What's Kipper say? Okay. Oh boy. So we've got, there's been some sort of legal document or a legal decision made concerning a courtship that is changing. So it looks like there was a judgment. Okay, adjudication is not out here, which is judgment, but this means there's some sort of paperwork. There's some sort, this is like he's carrying something, a legal, a decision maybe, okay? But there's a change. So I think what was once expected is now no longer. It's giving, okay, so we had what? We had the Ace of Swords and we had the Ace of Pentacles. That's giving, there's new evidence. Because poverty is right after change. And I look at this change as kind of the Jefferson's card, like you're moving on up to the east side, right? It's a big, whatever, apartment in the sky. But then we have poverty. So I think that whatever this is that's coming out means a suffering is a change into a bracket of suffering. Like it's exposing the desire for that energy on the divine collective. But let's see here. What is this here? Like, I just feel like it's a drain. Yeah. So we have high honor. What is high honor here? So somebody that was supposed to be made this way, I think is now going to be seen this way. It's a change. I think that there is going to be some sort of judgment or decision or settlement that the judge is going to flip. I feel like there's evidence of draining, like of them draining your finances, draining your resources, draining whatever it is, you know. Occupation, child, false person. This, I'm telling you, somebody, it was their job, this false person's job or their hobby to drain you so you didn't have a new beginning. Because they wanted it. It's giving destiny swap energy and I don't like it. That just dark, obsessive nature to stop someone from being seen the way they should be seen, right? Like this jealousy, this envy, this pride. I think there's evidence of it. So what is this here? What's this energy? Is there, what's this courthouse adjudication here? Yeah, there's a wealthy man who is going, well, wealthy off of your ass, your back, is in despair. Okay, we have bad health here at the bottom of the deck. So bad health can mean a lot of things. It can be, you know, bad health in relationships. Physically, it can be bad health. It can be bad spiritual standing. bad intuition, bad advice, you know, losing a job. It doesn't just necessarily have to mean sick, but I do get this sense of sickness, of illness. Like, I feel burning, and I'm not saying that like as in they're in hell, but I think it's getting hot, and I think that their skin, it might feel like their skin is burning. You know how like you have a rash and it burns, or maybe other parts of their body are burning. You know, even though you can't see them or you can't hear them, they hear everything you say. They see everything you do. There's only one person who knows everything that you think, okay? Well, there's a couple, because we gotta talk about Metatron, but I do actually think this is Metatron's time, because I think Metatron, he's coming in as the ringer. That's what I feel like. Anything else here? I really just think, oh shit, landed on top, adjudication and change. Unexpected income in the reverse. I am telling you, they had this all worked out surgically. Predatory behavior. This is premeditated, planned. They've done this before. This is how they have lived their life. This is a community of people who have literally used magic and have lied. They are liars and cheats, right? Liars and thieves, liars and cheats. And they thought they had it in the bag. I mean, for some of you, this could have been a legal battle or choice that's been going on for years, or this is something that was already signed, sealed, and delivered, right? And you guys were already, you know, each party was doing what they were supposed to be doing, and now there's evidence, and boom, it's reversed. And so maybe somebody who's had to pay a lot of money, you might be getting all of that back and then some. And then, you know, I'm getting that there's people who were like banking on a bunch of money coming in for them because of this. You know, they were manipulating somebody or something to make it seem a certain way so they could, you know, claim some money. That's not happening. You know, I feel like nothing is final anymore, especially when you walk with the Most High. Anything else? 333. 333 on the timer. Walk with the Most High. Balance. Mind, heart, soul. How many letters spell God? 3. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. 3. Balance. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. A lot can happen in 60 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds. What did I say? It's a bunch of people that were, I don't think you know all these people. What do we need to know? What do we as a divine collective need to be aware of that we don't see? Uh-oh, that was a sudden wealth card, and it fell on the floor in the upright. Okay, so when a card falls on the floor, Spirit likes to do that to me, A, because I hate getting in and out of chairs, but B, this means there's emphasis. It's like 10 times more important. Like, pay attention. There is wealth coming in. What I am hearing, though, is fucking protect this money. Do not tell anybody this comes in. 444, it was 444 on the time. This is not something you want to brag about, but I think a lot of you, if this is a financial gain, this is a blessing. It is due to you, but it's a blessing for everything you've done, because I think you're going to a community led by a mature man and a mature woman. Emperor, Empress. Okay, I could see this as being a divine union as well. Sudden wealth. It could be emotional wealth, right? Because you're balanced, okay? So you have become the twin flame in and of yourself, right? Because you balanced your masculine and your feminine energies, which is where the wealth is, right? Which makes you connectable with the Most High and your spirit team. Sudden wealth. That is going to start replicating in this real world, in your reality, okay? But it might come through some sort of judgment being reversed, Or if you are going through something right now, it's going to go in your favor, where right at this second may not seem like it, okay? But I'm just hearing, this is not something that you want to blab about because it's already going to be known. All right? This is something that you're going to find out about, and before you even have an opportunity to like talk to anybody about it or share it, I think it's going to be made public. Not, you know, all like the specifics may not, and that's not something that you want to brag about, but you're going to be a really annoying person because you're going to start talking about how significant it is to have the faith of a mustard seed. Yeah. Anything else here, Spirit? I'm just hearing like somebody's light is going to be out. Someone's flashlight is losing the batteries. The light switch is being turned off. That's too many. Yeah, this journey that you've been on, it's fucking over. What did I just say? Lights being turned off. Yes. What was trying to be kept from you and hidden, what people did not want the world to fucking see, is going to be seen. And like I said, this is a manifestation that you have made. You have something beautiful that is coming in. Like absolutely, ooh, absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can get anything else on it. Let's get some confirmation on this, okay? Like I feel like as if you're going to be able to rest and yeah, you're done. You are so done. You walked away and you're just exhausted. All right? This is going to come help relieve some of that. All right? I do really think. Yeah, because they feel like this, they are the ones now. Whoever they conjured to come after us is now affecting them. So they might be stuttering. They might not be able to speak correctly or whatever they're trying to say. I cannot make it out. Oh, shit. Sorry, did you see that? Look at the bottom. Find your voice. We are speaking our truth in whatever way, shape, or form. Some of you might be writing it. Some of you may be speaking it. Some of you may have platforms. Keep doing it, okay? Because I feel as if this is, it's like stuttering. It's like stuttering, was it Stuttering Stanley from like The Sixth Sense, that movie? All right, Divine Holy Spirit, my blessed guidance team, can you give me some confirmations on this message here real quick? Patience pays off. Knight of Pentacles, right? They've been doing this for a long ass time. That's the message from your guides, all right? They are fixing everything for you. That's your message, all right? You had the patience. You listened to them while they were getting everything orchestrated and worked out, all right? Like, I think I've said this, you know, so many things that, you know, like we're behind the scenes, right? You just had to chill in that hangman position for a while, which that's all right. It taught you how to feel emotions. Yeah, look, you have slow days and rest coming, okay? Beautiful. Anything else here? Is there anything else? This landed on top of bad health, and then look, North Node. And this is justice. This is giving 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hi, Simon. As Simon jumps up here. You say hi? Don't show him your butt. Show him your cute little face. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Yeah, I know. Mama's almost done. It's like snack time, huh? Okay. So, cats might be significant. All right. Familiars might be significant. Hi. Are you going to show them what you do? Okay, see? Hi. You guys, he's like barely opening his eyes right now because he's just sleepy. I think all the other kitties are sleepy. They did not like the thunderstorms last night. Not one bit. Did not. Did you, huh? What are you doing? Hi. You all right? Hi. I'm just hearing retribution. That's what I'm hearing. Like retribution. Hey Siri, what does retribution mean? Punishment inflicted on someone as vengeance for a wrong or criminal act. Retribution for this divine collective. What else here do we have going on? What else here? Yeah, this is going to make you just celebrate. Like you're going to be so happy. You're going to have something to celebrate. All right? But like I said, I don't think that you're going to have the time to, like, I think that it's almost going to be simultaneous. You're going to get the news as, like, right as it's breaking. Hi, baby. What are you doing? For those of you that don't know, this might, no, it won't. It's not going to freak anybody out. So, 7 years ago, last month, I lost a child. I was pretty far into my pregnancy and I lost the child. And now I have him. He's here with me. This is my child. That is why he is quite prominent and present in all things. And it's so funny when if people come to the house, he is here with me. And I will tell you, when that was one of my first, I guess, examples of understanding a gift and being able to communicate with animals. I saw him and there was a halo around him. And I saw what happened and how he passed. I could feel it. And then it was so sudden. It was like he was with me and then with God again. And then he said, if I had been born, what you were going through at the moment and what I'm still kind of going through would have been so much more difficult for you. So now here I am. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Oh. It was like he was the sun. It was like when you look up at the sun and you see the rainbow aura shooting off around it, that's what was around him. It was beautiful. All right, any other confirmations or validations for this collective here before I sign off? Do you see that? Do you see that? Oh, I love my team. I love them. 444. Vacation here and success with time. It is time. Divine intervention. You are watching divine timing happen to you. And it is success with success and vacation. Vacation, success, divine timing, divine intervention. I am telling you, someone is so sad. These like Cancerian energy. They's in their feels. Why? Because everything they did to you is coming back on them. And they are feeling it like confined and isolated and trapped. Drained. Anything else here? I'm feeling very sick in my stomach at the moment. That's why. So some of you might be finding out more information about what happened to you, or not even that it's new energy. Not even that it's new energy or new news, but it might be confirmation of it, right? Because look here. spending too much, but it came out on the fence, right? But it would have been upright. So a lot, this gives me like unnecessary spending or blocking receptivity. Or if you are going through like a court battle or a court case, it's because they're pissed off at you because you walked away. So they're going to try to delay things, cause hearings that don't need to be heard, or unnecessary like digging into your past, like causing more work on the behalf of your legal team, right? Which then costs you money. So again, it's a form of bleeding you dry. Like, you know, it's like just there's the knife, and oh, let's just kick you one more time. You're already down. Oh, I'm gonna stab you again, and this time I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna like with it, you know. And then they keep watching you to see if what they're doing is fucking working, and it ain't. And then they just get more mad. Well, all of that is done. Yeah. Now here comes Mama. All right. And then we have Simon back. What are you all doing here? Do you see the team of protection I have around me? Can you see Simon back here? Simon. Can you see? Simon. So I am telling you, when you walked away from whatever it is you walked away from, a person, a relationship, a child, okay, because there are karmic children, and you know what? That's not on you. A job, a group, maybe an organization or a charity that you work for, whatever you walked away from because you realize, hey, I don't know where the hell I'm going to go from here, but it's better than where I'm at because I am not being respected. You are so much better off. Alrighty, let's see. That's so funny. Look, friends is at the bottom of the deck. These are my friends. Anything else here? I'm gonna sign out. This is a long ass message. If y'all are still here, thank you so much. Yeah, those that were doing this to you, that's what this landed on. Those who were just toil and labor, that just trying to just freaking, all they can focus on is doing things to you to make you feel lost and confused. That's where they're at right now, right? Because you've ascended too high. You constantly live in a state of self-love. You radiate healed energy. They don't know what that is. That's that magnetic effect. You are healed energy. Okay? So that is making them literally fall apart. And it's just bringing in more trouble because you are so happy and confident in yourself because you realized you were everything. They were the zeros. They were the hollow souls, right? I just heard man sentenced to decades in prison for fatal shooting. That's the confirmation on my phone at the moment. So, folks, when I say you have been brave, you have stood 10 toes down and tall amidst all this bullshit and gossip, you prayed, and support is coming in. I love you all so much. What a beautiful reading. Maybe I'll be back later. Who knows? At least I'm not so sunburned today because I tan like that. That's that Italian blood. All right, I love you all so much. Bye for now.